Hey everyone, good evening. How are you all doing? Hopefully you can hear me. I have had the worst day today. I have spent at least 2 hours trying to sort everything out, and it's been an absolute nightmare. So my son came in and he changed the game from being full screen to borderless windowed, and that seems to have fixed the problem. So I'm completely clueless when it comes down to PC, so I have no idea why that would affect it or not. But yeah, hopefully it will stay connected, because the other time, last time I streamed, it kept coming out the whole time. Night Archer, how are you doing? Miku, Ash, I hope you're all good. Today, I was literally, I was almost in tears earlier. I was about to cry. I was having so many problems and I just couldn't fix any of them. And eventually I really hope they're all sorted out and that I can actually carry on with the story. So how are you guys all doing? What have you been up to? How have your days been? Right, so we are in I was just about to say Artagamo, that's Final Fantasy XI. We're in no such place. We're in where even are we? We're in Vazatan. You have been asked to log in for 2 weeks. You're on vacation, Ash. Oh, well, vacations, aren't they meant to be for, like, playing video games, right? That's the only reason people have vacations, right? From work. Just to play video games. You don't do anything else. I am getting a bit of, like, fuzziness in the sound every now and then. It keeps going a bit crackly. I don't know what's causing that. I don't know if that's just my headset or whether that is coming through for you guys as well. I probably have to check the VOD back and see. You're on the last dungeon of Endwalker. Oh, that's awesome, Miku. So you'll be catching up with all of this stuff soon. How is the PC running? I have no idea, Night Archer, because I'm completely clueless. And yeah, I don't know. I had, when I first logged onto the game on the PC version, it's like the game looked like the biggest pile of dog shit you have ever seen. And I was like, how do I make it look good? I don't know what to do. It was awful. So my son came in and he fiddled around with a few things. I don't know if I've got things on the optimal settings or not. But it looks better than it did when I first logged in. Are the doctors still not sorted out your head, Ash? The last few missions have been making you cry, Miku. I know, I have to admit, I did shed a tear on numerous occasions during Endwalker. Right, let's go and speak to Varshan. But anyway, you let me know how the stream is running and whether do I want that a bit bigger? Do you know what is nice is having a mouse. Oh, why can I not do? Hang on a minute. Can I do this? There we go. I think that's big enough. Yeah, it's nice having a mouse because, like, when you play with the PlayStation, not having a mouse, it's kind of there's just a few things that are a little bit annoying. But yeah, hopefully I can get used to it. Okay, once more, unto the void. Ah, Lullaby. As always, your timing is most fortuitous. I wish to share with you news concerning Zero. You will recall that in exchange for ether, she agreed to aid us in our search for my sister. At Gestola's suggestion, I began providing said ether in the form of food. Zero has found the arrangement to be agreeable and has been eating steadily. I want to make this bigger because I'm sitting quite far from the TV. How do I... Oh, this is so much easier with a mouse. Let's go. Let's try that. Let's just maybe do one more. Oh, that's better. I can read that perfectly now when I'm sitting all the way across the other side of the room. Miku, you're gonna have to help me because when I watch your stream, the way the game looks, I don't know. I mean, I don't know you. The way the game looks on your stream looks so much better than when I stream the game. So you're gonna have to help me sometime with settings and things to get everything looking really good. In large part due to that, she claims to have already made a full recovery. If you and the others are ready as well, I would set forth for the void once more. Excellent, I shall inform Y'shtola and Estinian, and then go to collect my other vessel from the alchemists. Oh, his adult one. In the meantime, might I ask you to fetch Zero? She was absent when I visited her chambers earlier, but I suspect you will find her in the corridor connecting Yuj and Karma. It seems she's grown partial to the view of the city it affords. You can't tell what I'm reading. Oh, it's not showing the full screen. Hang on a minute. This is obviously due to something with Streamlabs. Is that better? Is the capture a bit too big? The character talking text is cut off. Yeah, I've just changed it. Hopefully that should be right now. Although I might need to maybe move that Twitch. Yeah, it seems to happen every time I restart. Since I've got my new PC, every time I reopen Streamlabs, something has not locked in from the previous stream. I don't know why it's doing this. How are you doing, Mike? Hope you're good. Let me just move this as well. That's probably cutting off the bottom of the box. Okay, is everything else? Let me move this up a little bit. There. Okay, I think everything else is alright. You can see the text, good. Sorry, was my reading illegible, Light Archer? It's not good enough for you. Okay. Once we have attended to our respective tasks, let us gather here. Hopefully that will be the last technical issue we have today. I don't want any more. I've had enough. Alright, where are we off to? Oh, it's just somewhere here. Where's the... Here it is. Yeah, there's probably some settings and things I will need to adjust to get it running as smoothly and looking as good as possible, but I need someone with more technical knowledge to help with that at some point, hopefully. Some kind person will volunteer. Right, where am I going? There. Where is it? I'm standing right on it. I don't see it. Where is it? Is it up here? Everything just froze for a second. Okay, I'm guessing it must be like up or something? You're far behind this content? I think you've got like just a couple of patches to catch up now once you've almost finished the base game for Endwalker, haven't you? Okay, so I'm guessing I need to be upstairs somehow. I haven't played this game regularly for such a long time. I just don't know where to go. Aside from spamming PvP to get that mount. If only I could use my chocobo here, then I could like get around a bit quicker. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. Quantum! Happy patch day! How are you doing? I'm lost, Quantum. This is not the right way. Well, I'm upstairs at least. Quantum, have you started the first quest? I can't figure out how to get there. It's such a nightmare. Like on the map I'm miles away. Oh. No. Quantum, please log on and help me. I need help. Maybe up these stairs? I don't know. This doesn't make any sense. I need to be on the upstairs part of this. Maybe here and then up that way. That kind of like sounds like it might make sense. I'm going up here. I think this is the right way. You went past the elephant on the floor. I know. I ignored the elephant on the floor. I'm so mean. This is not right. This way.
Sloppy.
Is it out here? No, this is completely the wrong way. Right, let me just leave the map open. It's on the bridge, yeah. I'm just trying to get there. It's been ages since I've done anything in this zone. I think I'm going the right way now, though. Ooh. Here we go. Why are you playing spooky sound like that? She's trying to creep me out. Not on patch day. Don't creep me out on patch day. Right, I found it. Look, I found it. Here we go. We found 0. You just logged in. The new mount is 4 million MGP. Oh, is there a new mount for at the Gold Saucer? What's it like? Is it decent? Actually, I haven't looked at the new PvP rewards. Let's have a quick look at those. Oh, there's another mount. Logistics node identification key. Thin rectangular piece. Oh, I wonder what this mount looks like. I'll have to like Google that later. We've got an emote. Oh, the text is too small. I can barely read it. Forum etiquette, discreet discussion. Learn the link pearl emote. Oh, that sounds cool. It sounds like you're like going to be putting your like finger to your ear and having that, maybe that, I don't know if we'll have the sound effect, but you know what I mean. This is just crap from the Framers kit, which I have no interest in whatsoever. And some kind of, is this a gear coffer? False monarchy attire coffer. Ooh, that sounds like it's going to be a whole glam set there. So I'm gonna have to carry on grinding out the PvP, aren't I? Well, not on patch week. PvP can take a break until I've done MSQ and everything else, because there's a new alliance race. So I'll probably do all of the MSQ today. Usually it only takes like a couple of hours to get through it, so I'll probably do that today. Then maybe tomorrow I'll do the new alliance raid. I don't know, there's some new quests. Tataru's Grand Endeavour has got a new quest added to it, and I don't know, other things. It's a blimp. What kind of blimp? Oh, we got cutscene.
Everyone is so carefree.
Final Fantasy VI.
Unafraid and unconcerned in spite of their weakness, and how easily their lives could be torn apart in an instant. Such luxury is a loss to us. We have no hopes or dreams, not even the release of death. Only hunger. Others are a means to an end. At times, a literal one. We forge covenants with men and come here to feed. Or to die. I thought it would be no different when I was summoned by Xenos. Lives were tools to him, to be used and discarded at whim. In that respect, he was a void-sent at heart. But towards you, and you alone, he behaved differently. And I cannot fathom why. What was it that drove him? What made him choose such an end? But enough about that man. He is dead and we are all better for it. Why are you here? Was there something you needed?
What have you got to say for yourself, Lullaby?
So you're
So,
heading
how's the
back now?
game looking compared to how
Then
it
as
normally
per
looks
our
on the
bargain,
PlayStation,
I will go as well.
stream-wise? Okay, where are we off to next? So I now have to find my way back to where we just came from, I believe. Can I just jump over the edge? Please let me jump over. Yes. Looks good. Okay. Right, where am I? So I managed to hook up the controller, the PS5 controller with it, but for some reason it won't let me use it wirelessly. I don't know how to fix that. That's another thing I need to look into, but I mean I had to buy an extension cable. I had to get an extension cable for the mic. I don't know, I've been spending so much money. I have to like literally not spend any money now for at least 6 months. Oh, it's Big Varshan again.
Everyone is here? Good. Let us set forth for the void once more.
What is it?
Hello, Estinian.
He's calling.
What is the meaning of this?
Unless I'm mistaken, that was intended for one of your kin. Who?
It was for the briefest of moments, but I felt her. Ashdire.
I thought she was in the void.
As did I. Yet the presence was unmistakable. Thus did I call out, only for it to fade and vanish.
Perhaps she crossed over to the source, then immediately turned back.
I do not know. Could she have found a way home?
The how of it aside, if she was indeed in the source, there may be clues where she came through that could lead us back to her. Where exactly was it that you felt her presence?
Far to the north. That was all I could discern.
The north, you say? Beyond the bounty? Garlemald?
As good a place to start as any. My apologies, Zero, but your return to the Void will have to wait.
I told you before that I have no reason to go back there. Do as you will.
All right. I presume you wish to stay here in Radzatan until we return?
You've kept me amply fed. I wouldn't be averse to helping you on your search.
If Ashdaya was indeed here, other Voidsent may have made the journey as well. Very well. We would welcome your company.
If it's decided, then I'll contact our associates in Garlemald. It's me. Still talking everyone's ears off, I trust? Understood. We'll see you there. We're to rendezvous at Tertium. We'll need to teleport to make it there in time. Can you?
Aye. I know it well from my time as an avatar.
Then it seems we're all set.
If there is nothing else, let us see to our final preparations.
God's revel lands tremble. Yeah, I know Quantum. It detects it like by the Bluetooth, and it detects it, but it just doesn't work. I don't know why. But I had the same problem with I tried to connect a Bluetooth keyboard, and that will work when it's right next to the computer. But as soon as I move it like to where I actually want to sit, it doesn't work. And it's not the keyboard, because I then connected it to my PlayStation and I can sit with it on the sofa and it will work with the PlayStation fine. So seems to be maybe, I don't know, the Bluetooth in the computer hasn't got very much range. I don't really know how Bluetooth works, to be honest. A cold reunion. Looks like we're off to Garlemald. By all accounts, Asjaya is Golbez's prisoner, yet if she was in the source, it could be that she managed to escape from the void, if only for a fleeting moment. But that is mere conjecture. If we want the truth, then we must go find it. Come, let's make for Tertium. Our friends are waiting.
Any moment now.
My friends, 'tis
Oh,
good
it's
to see you
Alphino.
again.
I love Alphino so much.
And you. I was worried that the cold wouldn't agree with you, but you're both looking quite well.
You get used to it. It helps that there's no shortage of fuel and heaters like before.
Glad to hear it. Have you been working in Garlemald all this time?
We have. Though the worst is behind them, the people still have a long road ahead. With the nation in ruins and the leadership void yet to be filled, there remains a lack of direction, a pervasive sense of aimlessness and worry.
Mytho, how are you doing? Hope you're good. I've been having lots of technical problems, that's why you haven't seen me for ages. I have been posting on Discord, but I know you don't use Discord. But I just got my new PC last Thursday, and I've been transferring everything over to use through that, and I'm really rubbish when it comes to anything technical. So it's taken me a really long time to get set up and everything working. I didn't even know if I was going to be able to stream today because I was having for 2 hours I was trying to get ready to stream, and I had so many problems. So I'm playing on PC instead of PlayStation now. So hopefully everything is okay. Well, I hope I enjoy my new PC, but earlier, like, if you'd had asked me an hour ago, I was about to throw it out the window, I swear. I'm just not used to playing on PC, so all the little technical issues you have, like, I don't know, things like the music would switch off when I tabbed out of the game to, like, go into Streamlabs and stuff like that. There was so many things like that. Like, the mic kept not working when I tapped into the game, and it just took me forever to sort it out. But hopefully once everything is set up, I shouldn't have to keep changing settings and things. But yeah, anyway, it's patch day. Hey Noodle, how are you doing? Hope you're good. I'm really excited for patch day. So this is the new content that's just come out today on Final Fantasy XIV. No. With the nation in ruins and the leadership void yet to be filled, there remains a lack of direction, a pervasive sense of aimlessness and worry.
Still, everyone wants to make things better. And we're here to help. A lot of Garleans wanted nothing to do with us, but they're starting to come round. Slowly, but surely.
Yep, you're doing a fine job. I'm really good, thank you, Noodle. I am now that I've got everything fixed. If you'd asked me like an hour ago,
You're too kind.
you might have got a different answer.
But it's thanks to the cooperation of like-minded souls that we've been able to make any progress. The allied nations continue to send supplies, which allow us to meet basic needs such as food and shelter.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. I think was it when I was watching you streaming once you were mentioning that. So I hadn't known about that, but that's so they turn the power off at certain times of the day. Is that how it works? I mean, how do you like freeze your food and stuff? Does that not make your food defrost? It must be such a nightmare. I mean, we're having power problems, but they're just charging us a fortune for it. I mean, my electricity bill is tripled. It's like ridiculously expensive.
Meanwhile, Euless and a number of soldiers have begun a restoration initiative, with more and more volunteers joining by the day.
Like Alphino said, they've got a long road ahead of them. But we'll get there together, one step at a time. But enough about events here. What brings you to us? And with new company, besides.
This may take rather a long time to explain, but bear with me.
The 13th? After traveling to the edge of existence, I thought you'd keep your escapades closer to home for a while. But I suppose there's no stopping you. Not that I'm one to talk, of course.
The heart of an adventurer cannot be denied.
You could have at least invited me too. Surely there was room enough for me and Grahar in the Undersea Vault.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, it's fine. You can make it up to me on the next one. But on a more serious note, are we sure it's wise to keep Xenos' former avatar around? I understand how you came to work together, but nevertheless...
You're right to be cautious. I'm a void sent, after all. But do not conflate me with Xenos. To recall my time in his service, it angers me.
Is that so? I think we'll get along just fine, you and I.
Now that we are all caught up, to the matter at hand. As we were about to resume our search in the void, I felt the presence of my sister Ajdaya in the source. Somewhere in the far north, perhaps even here in Galdemald. If you have seen or heard anything out of the ordinary, I must know.
As a matter of fact, we may have. In recent days, we have had to contend with a surprising number of Voidsent. And not the lesser kind that occasionally manifest, but ones possessed of considerable power.
You think they might have been summoned? By whom?
We're not sure. But as Euless reminded us, practitioners of a certain traditional Garlean art rely upon Void-sent servants. While there are no known Reapers left in Garlemald, we can't rule out the possibility that some are working in secret.
To summon not one, but several powerful Voidsent is no small feat. But if Ajdaya was indeed called from the void...
Then it is likely the same party is responsible. Alternatively, the etheric confluence at the Tower of Babel may have triggered an expansion of natural fissures one could use to cross over. But I think that improbable, if not impossible.
Then we must assume these events have indeed been orchestrated.
Well, summoned or no, we've been trying to track them to their origin. It's the mountains to the east, we think.
Can you guide us there?
I would, but the terrain is too difficult to traverse on foot, nor is flying an option due to the winds.
Too much ground to cover in any case. Is there no way to narrow it down?
There is one place we thought to look first. An isolated village rumoured to have once been home to a Reaper order.
That would indeed make an excellent start, though the question of how to get there remains.
Euless may be of assistance. Let us return to Camp Broken Glass and consult him.
Okay, so I think I fixed that again. I don't know why that cut out. Okay. Right, where are we going? Don't know if it's just the connection cable keeps coming loose, or I don't know. It's a USB connector instead of like a normal jack that you would get from a mic, so I don't know if that's why. Oh, lullaby. What a welcome surprise. And I see you're travelling with a large crew as usual. Not to suggest that it's an inconvenience for us, we'd be happy to share our supplies with you and your allies, should you require any. Apologies if we interrupt, Julius, but there is a matter we wish to discuss. We've just finished our routine briefing, so you come at a good time. Is this about the Void Scent? It is. From what we can discern, they're coming from the mountains to the east. Practitioners of the Reaper arts once lived in that area, did they not? Yes, they had a village there in the Lapis Manalis caverns. The Scythe Wielders forged pacts with Voidsent and took to battle with the beings at their side. For a time they played an invaluable role in our military, but the advent of Magitech saw them fall out of favour. And when some were unmasked as insurrectionists, the order was outlawed. The village is believed to be long abandoned. My sister has been taken captive by Voidsent. I sensed her presence in this land, and have come in search of her. If Voidsent have been sighted here, then I believe there is a connection. We should like to investigate these caverns you mention, but Alphino tells us they are not easily reached. I'm afraid so. Deep snow and tumultuous winds rule out walking and flying. If you want to get anywhere, you're going to need a Magitech snowcraft. Alas, the last remaining functional one we had has broken down. Should still be over in Cerulia Ingens, where it was abandoned. Is there anyone who could fix it? Perhaps the former engineers at Tapper's Den. Their duty included Juturna Platform G using Snowcraft. I expect they had to maintain a few over the years. That's worth looking into, I'd say. In the course of developing provisions, I've come to know the people there quite well. If they can help us, I'm sure they will. May I ask you to accompany her? Given the presence of Voidsent, it's best we avoid travelling alone. For you, Alphino, anything. In the meantime, will you not tell me more about the mountain? I would like to learn as much as I can before commencing our search in earnest. Come with me, I'll introduce you to someone who's well versed in the local geography. Alize, was it? I wish to speak with you. In that case, why don't you come with us to Tapper's Den? We can chat on the way. Right. Whereabouts are we off to next? So, oh, it's not far.
What was it you wished to talk about?
Very much nicer when everything is voiced.
Why do you help these people? What is it that you stand to gain?
I'm sorry?
You don't act on behalf of a higher power, nor are you bound by a contract. In spite of this, you help them. Why?
Not everyone's in it for the money like you, my dear. Or the food, as it were.
And there I thought it was something serious. I help them because I want to. Because it's the right thing to do.
But what do you stand to gain? You didn't answer the question.
Didn't I? I followed my heart. What I got out of it came after. Was there anything else? If not, let's keep moving.
Right. To act not out of obligation or in pursuit of gain. To simply live. And they survive like this.
Alright, let's speak to Alize and see what she has to say. We should get back to it, but before we do... Are you alright, Zero? Did I say something that confused or upset you? No, I'm simply trying to understand your perspective. If you wish to continue, I'm ready and able. Well, that's a relief. This isn't the sort of place you want to mull over things. It's not much further to Tapper's Den. I doubt we'll have much trouble finding an engineer when we arrive, so let's speak with the first one we spot. Spirited engineer. Wait, I know you. You're the one who roughed up the guards. After you left, your contingent friends came along. Our lives are a lot easier now thanks to them. They understood our plight and offered to help, whether we wanted to stay here or return home. For that, we are truly grateful. We're grateful for you too, Alize. The trip across the lake is hardly pleasant, but you make it all the same to bring us provisions. Oh, don't mention it. We're just glad we can help. That said, we were actually hoping to ask a favour of you today. We need a Magitech snowcraft repaired. The one abandoned in Cerulean Engines. We were told you might be up to the task. Ah, so you want to ride the mammoth? That's what we took to calling the crafts on account of their size. As often as I use them on rigs, I know a thing or two about their maintenance. I'll see if I can get your mammoth roaring again. It's the least I can do to repay your kindness. Wonderful. Please come with us back to Camp Broken Glass and we'll take it from there. So far so good, Lullaby. Let's be on our way. Are we going all the way back? I can just teleport then. So lazy, I know. Welcome back. I presume this is the engineer who will help us with the craft? It is indeed, Alphino. I'll do everything I can to get her up and running again. But I doubt I'll be able to do it so quickly, at least on my own. The mammoth is big and so are its parts. Some strong back should make the work go faster. You have ours. You finished learning about the mountain, I take it? Aye, we have a solid grasp of that area, as well as the site of the snowcraft. My back is perhaps not as strong as some, but I should be glad to stand guard for voidsent and other unruly wildlife. Much obliged, miss. Then let's head over to the mammoth and assess what needs fixing. They have matters well in hand, which means we can resume our duties. Would you care to assist us, Lullaby? How about you, Zero? She doesn't look too impressed. I will assist you as well, as payment for answering my question. She doesn't get it, does she? It's hardly something that demands payment, but we'd be glad for your contribution nonetheless. Kindled Spirit. Alphino is in need of a helping hand. My thanks again for agreeing to help. The Elsabard contingent brings in shipments of food, medicine and other necessities by airship. We have yet to deliver a share of supplies to Tertium, and I would appreciate if one of you could assist us with the task today. I'll do it. Well, Lullaby, it looks like you're with me then. Voidsent sightings have been increasing by the day, which is why I had a mind to go out and patrol the Elbarn Rime, shall we? Where are we going this time? Voidsent was spotted here not long ago. Considering the proximity to Camp Broken Glass, everyone is understandably concerned. But hopefully not for much longer. You follow this road eastward, and I'll have a look to the north. If you should encounter any Voidsent, I won't begrudge you for dispatching them without me. Well, thanks for your permission, Alize. Alright, let's see what we can find over here then. I probably should... What have I done with my chocobo feed? Where is it? There we go, that's usually where it is. looking for? Void scent, I guess. What's this? This is not a void scent. Hey JD, how are you doing? Yeah, I haven't been streaming very much over the last week. I got a new PC last week and I am completely clueless when it comes to anything technical. It's taken me a really long time to try and get things set up so I can actually stream properly. But yeah, so hopefully everything is good now. Oh, my mic keeps cutting out though, so I'm having a little bit of a problem with that this stream. This happened the last stream as well. I think that's just a cable keeps coming loose. It's I'm having to use an extension because I'm sitting quite far away from the PC. Am I happy with it? I think it's too early to tell. I've never... Okay, is it working again now? Yeah, I don't know why this is happening. It literally, it's basically plugged into an extender, so it reaches from my mic to the PC, and the only way I can get it to work again is by unplugging it and plugging it back in again. And I don't know why it keeps cutting out. It's really starting to piss me off, actually. Right. You survey your surroundings, but you do not spy any errant void scent. The last time I was that I streamed, I was playing Potioncraft, and I wasn't using a second monitor, so I didn't have the Streamlabs up. I only had like Twitch on my laptop to see the Twitch chat. So every time my mic cut out, I didn't even know, and nobody in chat was telling me. So I was obviously sitting there for I don't know how long, waffling away to myself, and yeah. So I made sure that I've got Streamlabs up so I can see what's going on this time. Where if it cuts out one more time, the PC's going out the window. It just seems to be like, I don't know. It's like nobody's touching the cables, nobody's moving them. Why is it just... So the mic cable itself, previously I would stream just with my laptop and I would plug it directly to my laptop. I never had any issues with it. So I'm guessing it's got to be the extension cable. I don't know. I mean, it's happening far too often. Right, where am I going next? Survey. Oh, I've got to find one more. It's like I find I have to be constantly looking at Streamlabs to see if you guys can hear me. It's a little tedious. Usually extension cables or adapters can cause problems on the PC. Okay. So, do I need to just get a new extension cable, or, I mean, how do I fix it? Okay, where is the last one? I can't find it. Ah. Yeah. Hopefully it's not one I've already checked. We'll try and get a new extension cable. Ooh, that's a big one. Oh, my mana is completely out of whack. I wasn't paying any attention whatsoever. That looks awful. I see what you mean. I mean, I can see it on Streamlabs when you talk. The little green line goes up and down. Yeah, it's Windows. I have bought a new cable. I tried it earlier and I was having so many problems with other things that I thought it wasn't working. So then I put the old one back in. But I think my problems were caused by something else, so I need to retry the new cable, if that makes sense. Okay, search for Alize. Where is she? Okay, here we go. It's a USB, which, I mean, ideally, I think a jack would probably be better because the PC has got like only so many USB slots, and I'm using nearly all of them already. But yeah, I don't know. I bought this one specifically because it had a USB, because I wanted to use it on my laptop. But now that I've got a PC, ideally it probably would be better if it had a traditional jack.
All finished, are we? Good.
Yep, killed them all. I mean, I could get like another chair and put it in front of the TV because I play in my living room, so that I'm closer, so that I didn't
The
need
cold
to
doesn't
use an
let up out
extension.
here, does it?
But that means, you know, that defeats the object. I can't. I want to sit on my comfy sofa with my feet up. I don't want to sit in an uncomfortable chair like right in front of it. And the sofa is like way too heavy. It does not move.
They've the means to keep everyone warm at Camp Broken Glass and Tertium. But subsisting on charity, dreading the day the sympathy of others is exhausted. It's no way to live. They need lasting safety and security. Though things will never be as they once were.
Yep, I'm in the UK.
If we can restore a modicum of normalcy to their lives, maybe that will be enough for them to move forward. If we're to achieve that, we have to work harder. I have to work harder.
You're doing your best, Alize. Anyone can see that.
Oh? Lest you misunderstand, I wasn't fishing for a compliment. As I said, I'm doing this because I want to. Still, I appreciate your support.
Maybe if I get some electrical tape and like tape the joints together, maybe that'll stop it from slipping. I don't know.
Well, our work here is done. We should be heading back. I hope Alphino and Zero haven't gotten into any trouble. I cannot imagine how awful it must have been to serve as Xenos' avatar. To not only suffer him, but so much else.
Yeah, I think that must be the problem. I think it just must be a loose connection. But the thing is, though,
She's a fighter, all right.
the same
Like you
extension
and
cable,
me.
if I use it for... I was using it yesterday for the controller, and it was working absolutely fine, and the controller wasn't losing any connection. So, I don't know, it's... just seems weird that it only happens on the mic. Yeah, the PC's new.
Thank you, miss. Thank you. This feels strangely familiar.
Excuse me, Alphino. My wife, she's come down with a high fever. Do you think you could take a look?
Of course. Give me a moment. Zero, may I leave the rest here to you?
Fine by me.
Thank you again for your help.
Yeah, I'll have to maybe get my son's dad to come round. He's a musician and sound engineer, so maybe he can find out what's wrong with it.
Zero, was it? I take it you're one of Alphino's comrades?
Comrade? We've entered into a cooperative pact, if that's what you mean.
Pact? No, nothing so formal. What I mean is, you must know each other well. Be on good terms, enjoy each other's company, that sort of thing.
I don't think she knows how to enjoy anyone's company.
Then no, he's not my comrade. I have none. Nor will I ever, I think.
Oh.
Did I say something odd?
No, not at all. On the contrary, it makes sense. When Alphino and the contingent first arrived, we rejected them out of hand. Whatever they may have claimed, they were the enemy.
Well, thanks for your help, JD.
Savages with their savage ways. To accept their help was to admit defeat. But no matter how poorly we treated them, they didn't turn their backs on us. They stayed and listened. That's just the kind of people they are. Makes sense they'd get along with someone like you who tries to push others away.
Get along. I'm upholding my part of the bargain. There's nothing more to it than that.
If you say so.
Oh, you're too kind, JD.
Ah, I'd nearly forgotten why I came. Are you hungry? We all get rations, and considering the work you're doing, you're as good as one of us.
I am running low on ether. Very well.
Azim step-style dumplings.
No,
Butts,
I could
they
just
call
eat that
them.
right now. I hate when they start like eating food in games you're playing because it always makes me hungry.
Never had a dumpling. It's like a kind of bread stuffed with a filling. Meat or vegetables usually, that you bake or steam.
I mean, look at the size of that thing. It's like a huge
We have
pie.
our own recipes in Garlemald too.
Could definitely eat that.
My mother liked to make them. My brother and sister always fought over the jam-filled ones. Just think of it as bread, all right?
Oh, that looks so good.
I should warn you though, they're spicy. Helps them keep longer, I assume. Too much for the children to handle though.
Is she going to like the spicy dumplings?
Interesting.
That doesn't sound like a compliment.
Interesting good, or interesting...
I don't know much about taste. Not anymore. But I do feel a sensation in my mouth.
Is that a bad thing?
Not necessarily.
That's enough for me. I've heard it said that spices are more akin to fire than flavors. Perhaps that makes them easier to understand.
Oh, Euless, getting acquainted with Zero, are we?
I think he's trying.
I suppose I am.
No harm in that. Acquaint away.
Ah, everyone is here. Excellent. Thank you all for your hard work.
We need more pies now.
I've just finished up myself. Shall we go and find Estinian?
Alphino! Alize!
It is, yeah, it's Final Fantasy 14. So this is the new patch that came out today. You have to wait so long to get... This is driving me insane, I swear. Oh. Oh. Forgive me the interruption, but I come with grave news. A horde of Voicent are approaching from the mountains to the east. Their numbers are beyond anything we've ever seen. What? But Yustola and the others? Anyone outside of Tertium is in danger. We must find them, bring them all here at once. Can we count on your aid, Zero? I've already settled the debt for my question. I'm not obligated to help. What's more, death in this world is absolute. You asked me to put my life on the line. Without suitable payment, I will do no such thing. That's fair. What do we have to offer that might be enough? Seriously, tell her to do one. You're right, Zero, you're not obligated to help, and I wouldn't presume otherwise. Nevertheless, we are in need. Assuming the buzz I gave you is worth anything, would you at least be willing to stand watch at this encampment? That way more of us will be able to go out and see the people to safety. Very well. Unless we come under attack, I'll do no more than stand watch. Which is my character? My character is the one with the blonde hair and the red pommel on the end of the sword, if that makes sense. I dare say Tertium will be safe enough with Zero here. Let us go and find Yustola and the others, and assist with the evacuation. Tertium will be fine. Julius and his people have weathered far worse. We must make haste to the snowcraft, where our friends and the engineer should be. Given their position, they may soon find themselves at the mercy of the Voidsent. If it comes to it, we must be prepared for battle. I'm ready, don't you worry. How about you, Lullaby? Upon departing from Tertium, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. So this means we're going to be in cutscenes for anything between half an hour and an hour, I guess. In addition, you will be required to partake in battle. Your progress will be saved at certain points. In the event that you are defeated, you will be able to try again from the most recent of these. Okay. Please note, if you enter battles associated with other quests or log out from the game, this progress will be lost. Okay, gotcha. So there she is, standing watch. Nothing else.
Report. Lost contact. When? Void sent. I'd bet my life on it. Understood. I'll investigate at once.
That's what the problem is. It's the void scent. They're making me lose contact, lose connection with my mic. I've discovered the problem.
A unit transporting supplies has gone silent en route to Broken Glass. I will go and search for it. Stay here and keep watch. But be ready to answer my call.
Okie dokie.
If it was void sent, you'd be a fool to go alone. They'll find you before you find your men, and then they'll devour you as well.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps I don't stand a chance, but I can't just abandon them.
I can't repay you for the bread if you're dead. I'll go.
Well, perhaps you can repay him by going with him. That would help, right?
What? No! I couldn't possibly ask you to do that.
I'm far better suited to dealing with void scent. It makes sense. Or do you mean to say you'd rather I stay here because you can't protect this place on your own?
Ah. Fine. Just don't do anything stupid. Promise me.
They did what? They made M&Ms coconut flavoured. So they like taste like bounties now? I actually don't mind coconut. Some things I like coconut on, some things I don't. I like bounties, but other things, most things I don't generally like coconut in. But M&Ms with coconut, that kind of sounds weird. We probably don't get them over here though.
Damn these demons!
It says inspired with bounty.
Return to the camp. Now.
Are they like a limited edition thing, maybe?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Kindred, why do you interfere? Ah, of course. You sold your soul to feed.
Well, if they do appear over here, I will have to try
I have taken bread, but my soul is forever mine.
Oh, please don't let me fight as her. I hate it when they do this. I have enough trouble oh, great. I have enough trouble remembering my own rotation. Okay, what is this? Oh, I forgot I'm on PC. I need to use the mouse. Nothing shows when I hover over these like it does with on the PlayStation. How am I supposed to know what any of this does? Well, this is not helpful. Oh, okay. If I left click, right click on it, it shows like Nightmare Scythe combo, Infernal Slice combo. What's this? Engravement. I've not played Reaper at all, so I have no idea what any of this stuff is. Delivers a jumping attack with a potency of 150. Bloodbath, I know what that is. Communio? Deals unaspected damage to the target and all enemies nearby. So we've got 2 combos. 2 combos, a jumping attack, AoE, and bloodbath. What is this? Sort pet hotbar. I've never seen this before. I don't know if this is like a PC thing. I have no clue. Okay, this might not go down too well.
A deal is a deal. I cannot let you pass.
I don't know what the difference is between the two combos.
More of them.
Okay, this is kind of a lot. I mean, the AoE does a lot of damage, but it's not available often. Oh, this looks bad. Okay, so if the mic cuts out while I'm in the middle of this, I'm not going to be able to fix it. So just in case I go silent for a little while, I will fix it once I stop fighting. What is this? I don't. Ah! I've got to soak these. Shit! 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 Well, this is not looking good. Oh. Oh my goodness. So this is the the first fight of this patch. Yeah, it's pretty insane.
Not good.
Which one is... Oh, she's that one first. Ah. I'm nearly dead.
I can't.
Yep, doesn't look good.
How?
So is it scripted that she's meant to fail?
How big must the gate be for their light to come through? Is this it then? Just like that time. When light still shone upon the world. When the Contra Memoria still raged.
I don't remember what that was. This is the problem for me. When there's like 6 months between story patches, I forget what's happened in the previous patch.
Stand aside if you value your life.
We're only after women and wine. Darkness can take the rest.
You're not taking another step towards that village.
Stupid girl. You were warned.
I mean, she can't die now. She's only just, like, joined the group recently.
Gotcha. And now we can get back to our business.
Doesn't look too good. Come now, the hurt cannot be much.
Get up, damn you! Too weak. I need help. Someone, please. The same mistakes, the same ends. Again and again. What should I? What could I have done? What? Who? You. What are you doing here?
Alizé to the
Y'shtola
rescue,
and
of course.
Estinian had matters well in hand, so we went where we were needed.
And Alphino.
Can you stand?
You're not finished yet, Zero. Let's fight together. Come on, up you get.
All right. I will let it burn. This fire in my breast. Let it burn and rage and guide.
So please let me fight as myself now. I don't want to fight as a Reaper anymore. It can't be this. Coordinate with your comrades and defeat the Void Sent Horde. There's rather a lot of them.
Goodness, we're not too late. Can you still fight?
get away foes.
Just warming up.
My strength is spent. I'll only get in your way.
Chin up. We'll get through this together.
Okay, which one is first? Nobody in that one. Let me get in there.
Stay
This is
sharp.
so much easier when there's NPCs to stand on all of the others and you haven't got to like tank all of them yourself.
Watch out.
Oh, sorry guys, I didn't see the stack marker.
We're not finished yet.
Oh, I guess we can take these out. My mic's still working? It is.
We must weather this together.
Ouchies.
I will repay this debt.
Hey Quantum, you're just on the Alliance raid, you're never going to do it again. I'm probably going to do the raid tomorrow because I don't even know if I'm going to get through all of the story. Because I keep having technical problems with my mic. I need to sort that out. Okay. Have you finished all of the patch content then? Or, shit. I totally misread that. You've not got any story yet. Oh, so you can unlock the Alliance raid without... without doing the story. Last time you had to get so far in the patch content before you could unlock it. So I kind of assumed it would be the same. Damn it, target.
This has gone on long enough. I will finish it. Now.
Which one am I supposed to attack? There's like so many of them.
Let's buy her some time.
I have no clue. Protect Zero until she is... I can't read that. Ready to retaliate. I guess I'm just going for everything that's attacking her. I have no clue. Okay, this is insane. feel like... I was gonna say, I feel like I'm failing, but like everything just disappeared all at once. Oh, I have no clue what I'm doing. Is it Madonna? Whew. Okay, we got through that. Nice. Yeah, I think I'll do the Alliance raid tomorrow, and then maybe the Sanctuary content the day after.
You did well to find me out here.
We have Euless to thank for that. He was quite worried when he called.
You'll probably find though, Quantum, when I did the Aglaya the first time, it took an hour to get through because no one that was had done it previously, so nobody knew what was going on. So that's probably why you're finding it so hard. Once people get to know the mechanics, and once you like watch a video on YouTube or something, it'll be a lot easier because you'll know what you're doing. Your mechanics are way too fast for your boomer brain. Quantum, you are not a boomer. You were born like the year after me. We're not boomers. The people of Garlemald, thank you. We're generation... Can't remember what it is, but it's not boomers. Boomers
No.
are like in their
If it was not for you
60s
and
and
the others,
70s, right? Now? We are boomers to other gamers.
Well, let's not fuss over details. We should return to Tertium. Can you make it that far?
No, our generation is the best generation.
I think so.
Quantum.
Zero, are you all right?
Well enough. No void scent struck here, did they?
No, and there weren't any more casualties thanks to you.
Oh.
Looks like she's passing out.
What are you doing?
You'll have no debts to repay, if that's what you're worried about. If anything, I owe you a week's worth of boots.
Right. Let me zoom back in again now that I've finished fighting. Zero's convalescing aboard the train. Julius has already given her something to eat, so I suppose all we can do is wait. I can't help but wonder, though, what possessed her to go and fight all those void scent on her own? Not that I know the going rate for such things, but I doubt one boots would suffice. I think someone has been a bad influence on her. Oh, I'm just joking. Or am I? In any case, many people owe their lives to her. I'll be sure to thank her when she's back on her feet. Oh, what is this? What have we got? Skill speed. Spell speed. None of these. These are no good for me. I don't know. Which one will sell for the most on the market board? No idea. I'm going to get the spell speed, I guess. King of the Mountain. Ah, Alize said many people owe Zero their lives. This is not her world, nor her battle to fight, yet she risked life and limb for us nonetheless. That will not be soon forgotten. You only did the first Alliance part twice. What, you mean, Aglaya? I found Aglaya was okay as long as I had Legion in voice chat, because I never bothered to look up a guide for it. So some of the mechanics I kind of remembered, but whenever I did mostly we did it with the FC, and he was always being voice chat, so he would call out stuff. So it wasn't too bad like that. But yeah, I don't even know half the mechanics in that one. I haven't done it for ages as well. I'll need to start doing them both every week now to collect the coins to upgrade my gear, because I'm not doing the this current tier of Savage. That's the only way I can get my gear upgraded. So I will be doing those every week. But that's the thing, Quantum. If you do them regularly, you kind of you get to remember them. Now then, I expect that our friends will return soon. Once everyone has gathered, we can take stock of the situation. Where next? Don't see anybody. Oh, there we go. It's hidden by all the people. What is this destination here? The first boss in the new one isn't bad, but after that... No. Well, if you tune into Bora Quantum, you'll probably see me going like, what the is going on here? Because, I'll go in blind and hope for the best. I'm guessing, though, if I'm doing it tomorrow, people should know it a bit better by then. You died to the eyeball in the Crystal Tower yesterday. What, in, oh, I forgot the name of that one. The death one. What's it? Something of death. Darkness. Apologies for the delay. I finished replenishing my ether. World of Darkness. That one's not that bad if everybody knows the mechanics. Full glad am I to hear it. We must thank you again, Zero. Indeed, many are still alive because of you, those soldiers not least of all. How fared you? Better than I did by all accounts. We had to contend with our fair share of void scent en route to the snowcraft, but we had the benefit of numbers. With their help, we quickly dispatched all the void scent that came our way. Thankfully, they stayed dead in our world. We were trying to decide what to do next when we received word about the transport. Which is how Alize Lullaby and I came to find you. While the immediate threat has been addressed, we cannot rest easy yet. For void scent to reappear in such numbers, we must assume that a void gate has indeed been opened nearby. Meaning more of them can come through at their leisure. It seems the best course of action is to investigate Lapis Manalis, as you intend. What is the state of the snowcraft? Nearly operational, I believe. Vitra is with the engineer, who is hard at work as we speak. Why don't we join them in Cerulean engines? Finally, a chance to go on the offensive. I would join you as well. I wouldn't dream of refusing you, but what did you have in mind for payment? Payment won't be necessary. I will do this because I want to. You have kindled something within me, a compulsion, a desire to act that has been burning since you came to my aid out in the snow. I do not understand it, but I wish to, and to that end I will heed it. Then perhaps I'll understand your answer. I would also like to join you in tracing the void scent to their origin, though that would mean neglecting my duties here. Don't worry about it. Between my people and the contingent, we can keep things running well enough. Just find where the void scent are coming from and see that they stop. Take care, Zero. I will. Everyone is so much further ahead than me. It took me so long to get everything set up. They've done the dungeons, the trials. I've been going for nearly 2 hours and I haven't got very far at all. Okay, where are we going to next? So if I teleport back here first, that will be a bit of a shortcut. It doesn't help that my mic keeps cutting out and I have to keep getting up to reset it. So yeah, Quantum, if it goes quiet for an unusually long amount of time, please tell me. So I was really looking forward to the extra stuff they've added to Iron Sanctuary, but it seems they're only adding 2 ranks, so it doesn't feel like that's going to take very long to get. We shall see. Okay, I think this is it. There's more stuff to gather. Oh, so I suppose we'll need to stock up on the new items. Let me just say hello. My son just logged in. Let me just Oop. Right. Yeah, he decided he wanted to start playing again, so I ended up having to buy the game on the PlayStation for him because his PC is it's quite old now, and it does play the game, but it would play it much better on the PlayStation. You can play it on the big TV then in my bedroom. There you are. Your timing couldn't be better. A new animal as well. What, and you mean like a new special animal? Thanks to Varshan's help, I've managed to finish the repairs faster than I anticipated. The mammoth's ready for the snow once more. You can leave the pilot in to me too. It'd be my pleasure to get you where you need to go. You are too kind, thank you. Let's be on our way then, shall we? I still haven't got all the other animals yet, all the special ones. Still got quite a few missing. Are they going to let us upgrade our storage facilities so that we can hold more animals? Because otherwise I've got to kick. Like, there's not enough to hold one of everything, which I like. My OCD is like not happy about that. I want to have one of each animal. Ah, Lapis Manalis now accessible. This must be. Is this a new dungeon or is it a new trial? Ah, it looks like it's a new dungeon. Okay, so we're going to need to queue up for this. No, I'm not going to do it with NPCs. I want to go in with a proper group because you know I'm going to die, right? So I need someone that can res me when the inevitable happens. Because I have absolutely no clue what this new dungeon is going to be like. Okay, I'm going to zoom out, ready for the dungeon because I can't do dungeons zoomed in. I can't see what's going on. You hope so. You've got one of each. How can you have one of each? There isn't enough space to have one of each of everything. Because you've got like the normal quality version, and then you've got like the special versions of all the monsters, plus the extra ones. Ooh, that was quick. That's the quickest DPS queue I've ever had. Oh, you've got all the special ones. Yeah, I still need the Gubu, the Paisa, the Bird of Paradise. I don't know, I've got loads. Okay, so I might not talk very much while I'm doing this because I'm going to be concentrating hard and trying not to die. Ooh. Cool. Okay, that's new. They're showing the what it's called. People's things. They show them in PvP, but they've not showed them when entering dungeons before. Winds of Winter, what is this? AoE. About that. This is a nice looking dungeon. Oh yeah, plates, that's what they're called, quantum thanks. I couldn't remember what they were called. Yeah, I haven't really done anything with those yet. Adventure plates, yeah, that's it. I haven't played on this job for so long. I'm a bit out of practice. All I've been playing on is Bard really for PvP. Okay, first boss. This is probably where I'll die. Oh, did not see those at all. Just happened to be moving forward at the right time. Shit. Run! Yeah, I didn't miss those ones. Body slam. Is that Tank Buster maybe? What is that? Oh shit! No, it wasn't a Tank Buster. It was a Lullaby Monster. guessing we have to hide behind these rocks at some point. When? I have no idea. Maybe now? No clue what's going on. Shit! Okay, I'm really not noticing those at all. Left spawn. Well, the healers do a good job keeping me alive anyway. Icebreaker. Okay, we killed the first boss. So far so good. Roll on the loot. I'm liking the music. We nearly, I think, yeah, we're right next boss. Okay, second boss. Let's see how we do with this one. Ouch. Oh. Okay, I have no idea what this means. Okay. Ouch. Okay, is that Doom? Did I Doom? Is there a Doom on that as well? The healer's doing a great job. Whatever it was, I took it off. Stand in this? I think I need to see where the guide is pointing, maybe, to find out where that's going to be going off. Oh, ouch. Okay, so where is this going for? Oh, the numbers. 1... I didn't see where all the other numbers were. Got Doom again. Oh, healer's got it off me. This healer's doing an awesome job. Nice. Came very close to dying, that one. This is a pretty fun dungeon. Okay, last boss.
All shall cower before the might of Archfiend Kanyetso!
Drowned King Kanyetso. Let's go.
I've been waiting so long. Don't disappoint. Brace yourselves.
Asian Deluge. What is this going to be? Okay.
I bring my all to bear.
Antediluvian. What the? I have no idea where I need to stand for this. I'm gonna go over where the healer is. I have no idea what's going on. Shit. Okay, that's me dead. Yeah, no, I might have to actually watch a guide for this one. Oh, what is seriously what is going on?
Wonder how you'll taste.
Okay, hopefully 2 people can survive the stack. Okay, they're good, they're good.
Battle to so whet the appetite.
Alright, I'm just gonna follow the healer. I hope they know what's going on. This one up. I'm gonna focus target the healer so I can follow the meter. They seem to maybe have done this before. What the hell? What? You're gonna be doing this with trust. No, Quantum, don't. What? We all died. What happened? Okay, obviously we missed something big there. I have absolutely no idea what's going on. Okay, so if that was a DPS check and that's why we died, we need to not have any deaths, really, at that point. DPS check. Quantum shaking his head. Quantum, seriously, don't do it with trust, man. You'll be there all day. This is why I came in with a party, because at least you've got someone that can raise you if you die.
I've been waiting so long. Don't disappoint.
Let me focus target the healer again.
Brace yourselves.
quickly going over here. Yeah. Oh shit. Whoa. Okay, this is insane. Okay, that's another wipe. The Trust know what to do, you just follow them. Yeah, but they still don't always. Sometimes you have to do something that is, like, you as an individual has to do it, and then you're kind of, yeah, it doesn't always work that way. But yeah, the Trust are pretty good. Learning mechanics. I just get really frustrated when I do it with Trust. If I keep dying, then I just like want to throw the controller at the wall. Yeah, it takes me a good few runs to actually understand the mechanics of new dungeons. After the first goes off, not crack mitigation. After the first, which one goes off? That's the problem. I don't know. If I knew when to use it, I would use it. But I'm clueless.
I've been waiting so long! Don't disappoint! Brace yourself! I bring my all to bear!
I don't really understand this. That was too late.
Drink deep of blackest terror! Wonder how you'll taste.
No, please don't eat us.
Battle the so whet the appetite.
So this, I guess, is the DPS check. Oh. Good, I think we're good. This time. Wow, look at those fat shields. Nice, good job, healer.
What? That's not right.
Oh no, stop.
How do you like this?
I don't know what's going on here. Stretch these out, maybe? Whoa! Rotation? What rotation? Where's the healer gone? Not actually resist works for that. Nice. Good job, everyone. GG's all round. Love that victory music. Right, that healer is definitely getting my commendation if they stay long enough. I need to give them it. Oh, but this is different. I can't. Loot the loot. That was a fun dungeon, but yeah, I think I'm definitely going to look up the mechanics for that one.
Cagnazzo. A dragon of our world crossed over into yours long ago, but I have felt her presence here again. What is the meaning of this?
I dare say what you felt was this.
Where is this? Oh, he's got one of her
By the
eyes.
sisters.
No.
What have you done to Ashdaya?
If you want answers, you'll have to get them from Lord Golbez. Assuming you've the strength to face him. A pity I will not see the plan to fruition, but my part is done, and to fade with the thrill of battle in my heart makes it all the more worthwhile.
No! Wait! Where is she? Where is my sister?
At long last, I go to join the great flow.
Discord keeps annoyingly pinging in my ears. I need to really mute that while I'm streaming. Well, at least you can give it back to her when you find her, right? You've got the eye now. That's got to be a good thing.
By the gates closing, there can be no doubt that he was the one who opened it.
Ajdaya, I prayed we might meet once more.
Oh, I forgot to disable that. Quantum, that's for potion craft. But I will design you a potion just for you the next time I play potion craft. It's basically you can personalize the potion, so you can change the colors and the labels, and you can change the name of the potion.
Still in the void.
So one of my potions will be named after you.
We will find her yet.
But yeah, it looks like I could use one after that fight.
So what now?
Ooh, I've never seen a white dragon before.
Search, I would excuse myself.
This is going to be
look
interesting.
Around. There may be salvage that we could use at the camp.
I like the colours. My screen is far too small though to properly see what her face looks like.
In that case, I'll patrol the area for more voidsent.
Very well. Let us take a moment to consider our options.
I should really have started this stream a lot earlier because I haven't got through all the content yet, and it's getting on for 10 o'clock. Let me zoom back in. Maybe not that much, maybe there. So, we have discovered the source of the Voidsent outbreak in Garlemald. A gate forced open from the void. The barrier between our worlds is especially thin here, I suspect. Else while I see little reason why the Reapers chose to live in such an inhospitable place. Even if the conditions are ideal, we're talking about a gate that could pass an archfiend. Opening one so large could not have been easy. In the age of Alag, Emperor Zand created an enormous portal using a prodigious amount of ether harnessed by the Crystal Tower. In theory, a similar feat should be possible from within the void. One need but have the requisite amount of ether, such as that harboured by a great worm's eye. And its ether is indeed greatly diminished. In Lullaby's vision, Golbez led his archfiends feed upon Azjaya's ether, if he has also taken an eye to open this gate. It does not bode well, I know. Nevertheless, we must remain hopeful and continue our search. What I find curious is why our foes chose to strike now, some 5,000 years after Azjaya vanished into the void. And while their overarching plan remains a mystery, what exactly was Cagnazo's part in what he had finished? Quest complete. You may now enter La Paz Manales with a party of NPC avatars. Blah 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 blah. Thank you very much. What? You may use mounts within... Oh, so it's like the previous one where you have to actually go into the dungeon to do part of the story. Okay. Oh, Azjaya, what has become of you, that even your eye should be so spent of ether? I cannot bear the thought of her being held captive a moment longer, but how will I find her? What must I do? Calm yourself, Vitra. I appreciate that you are upset, but such passion clouds your judgment. You must endeavour to remain composed. When your mind is clear, we may consider how to proceed with our search. You are right. In the meantime, I will help Alphino and Alize back at the village. That sounds like a fine idea. We should go as well. Okay, so guessing we're still in there then. Can we fly? No. This is a pretty amazing looking dungeon. I can't decide whether I should just... I don't know how much is left, whether I should just push through and finish off the patch content, or whether I should finish the stream at 10 as usual and finish it tomorrow. Passage to the... what does that say? To the Viscus Vesorum. I don't see Vitra with you. Is everything all right? He needs a moment to himself. While he is indisposed, we thought we'd lend you a hand. I've just finished patrolling the area, so we're fine on that front. There are no signs of void scent, and I doubt we'll see any more now that the gate has been closed. As for Alphino, he set his sights on the ceruleum spring. We're hoping to take as much of the stuff as the snowcraft can bear. That much fuel would keep the people warm for a good while. We've managed to procure a few suitable containers for transporting the ceruleum. You're about to return to the spring. If you've a mind to scrounge up more containers, I can take what you have now and get them filled. Thank you, Estinian. The more we can load into the snowcraft, the better. Would you and your Stola mind helping us with our search then? You'll need to take any suitable containers to the spring and then back to the snowcraft once you've filled them with ceruleum. Okay. What do we got here? What did I say? Bottomless barrel. This is less a container and more a sieve, given its poor condition and visible holes. Okay, let's see what else we have. Is there anything else? What am I supposed to be doing next? Oh, I see. Something over there. What have we got? Hole-poked barrel. This doesn't sound any better. Yeah. It's pretty much in the same condition. Sturdy barrel. I think this is the one we want, right? The container appears to be well suited for repurposing. It would be a fine choice for ceruleum storage. Well, we'll take it then. May as well mount up. Oh, it looks like my son's logged off again already. Ah, destination. The container is now filled to the brim with ceruleum. If that one has been filled, you should hurry and take it to the snowcraft. Estinian has already seen to the rest. Go on ahead, the others ask that I remain here in the event they find more. Oh, we're outside again. There we go. Oh, not too far. What? We're not outside again. This is still the dungeon. Can't fly. Need to go all the way around. There we go. Now we're outside. No, actually I think I am meant to be here. Who do I need to speak to? Oh, there we go. The engineer. Looking to head back to Lapis Manalis? Just say the word. Was I not meant to come out? Really confused now. Oh, here we go. Look, I didn't see this here. New custom I haven't even done the like custom deliveries that they released as soon as Endwalker came out. I haven't done any crafting at all since before Endwalker. The snowcraft is all but overflowing with ceruleum containers. However, several of your comrades have yet to arrive. Perhaps a nearby vantage point will afford you a more favourable view of their return. Okay, where would you like me to go? Where is it? Oh, here we go. In fact, I still haven't worked through the story of the custom deliveries from previous zones. I've done the Shadowbringers one, and I've done Heaven's Ward, and that's it. At some point I will get back into crafting again, and then I will...
Is Ritra not back
do
yet?
all that stuff.
My apologies for the delay.
Are you all right?
I am. As distressing as this turn of events was, the eye itself gives me cause to hope. While it is no longer possessed of Ashdaya's will, it may yet lead us to her. Were it not for your encouragement, I would never have dared to embark on my search, much less come this far. I will not lose faith. I will find my sister, wheresoever she may be.
We'll return the eye to her, together.
Though tainted, the eye has not fully succumbed to darkness. Ashdaya herself may have been able to resist its influence.
Well, as much as we'd love to take part in your next foray, we can't abandon our efforts here.
Indeed. We'll need to keep a close watch, in case the Void Gate opens again as well. Though should it prove safe to do so, I have some ideas for how we might put this village to use.
Do what you must. We will manage.
To free Ashdaya, I expect we will have to deal with Golbez once and for all. After which you may undertake your work without worry.
We look forward to the glad tidings.
You'll take good care of everyone, won't you?
What? Why do you ask me this?
Because comrades look out for one another, and I can't think of anyone more qualified to keep them safe.
True. I will do no less than I've promised.
If our respective plans are settled, then let us head back.
All right. I suppose this is where we part ways for now. Though we have every faith in you, we will pray for your safety, all the same. I'm glad we had the chance to talk, Zero. Take care. Until next time. Till next time. Okay, I think I'm going to finish there because it's getting late, and I will finish the rest of this tomorrow. Let's see. I think let's do a raid, shall we? Let's see who else is streaming. Who have we got? Ah, okay. We've got a Wasted Kitty is playing some Final Fantasy 14. Let's go and give her a raid. Oh, it's so nice being able to start a raid without getting super laggy on my old potato. Okay, well thanks everyone for hanging out today, and I will be back again tomorrow to finish this off, and whatever else there is to do as well. So I'll see you all soon. Take care now. Bye bye.